Hello there, my beautiful Aquarius friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on Friday the 13th, we have a powerful energy surge that is entering our lives. It is going to allow us to elevate to a higher frequency and a higher vibration, connecting us to our dreams and our desires. So this is going to be a perfect day to set intentions and manifest. All right. And there's a lot of messages, signs, clarification, confirmations, and guidance coming in for you on this day. All right, so we're going to find out some of these messages today through the cards that I'm going to pull for you. So what I'm going to do for you is open your reading with a spirit animal card, an animal's energy that you're meant to work with right now. And then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else spirit wants to share with you, followed by a bonus card from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck, and then close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Aquarius, let's call in spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that spirit would like you to hear around this Friday the 13th energy. So we are getting frog. This is your spirit animal, a frog transition. If you've been seeing a frog recently, this is a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message is, this is a powerful time of change for you. You are being called to connect with the world of emotions and feminine energies. You may also need to engage in a process of cleansing, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, or energetic. So once again, this is a powerful time of change. You're being called to connect with the world of emotions and feminine energies. You may also need to engage in a process of cleansing, whether it's a physical, emotional, spiritual, or energetic one. Okay, so it's a time for change. Some of you are going through a transition. You're experiencing it, right? So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. All right, so we have a card that slipped out. We are getting the moon card here. So there's some deep introspection here, reflection as well. How many of you are feeling this energy where you're going inward, looking for answers within yourself? Maybe you're looking for them external to you, but know that the answers you are seeking, any kind of guidance, is coming in, but is coming through you. Okay, so the moon card, we have an expansion happening. This is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others are going to feel this subtly. We also have the death card. So definitely transition, rebirth, regenerative energy. Okay, we have a cycle that is closing and a new one opening up for you. And this is going to happen for you on Friday the 13th. I feel there's something that is starting here as well for you. So just pay attention to how you're feeling. Your emotions are going to be very important. I feel that your emotions are speaking to you. So the death card, and we have the Queen of Wands. So there's that feminine energy. Spirit is wanting you to be open and receptive. Okay, they want you to be open to the new cycle, the new season that is beginning in your life. They want you to nurture yourself through this transition, through this rebirth, okay? I'm seeing a lot of support around you as well, so lean on the support around you. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that, Aquarius. We have a lot of intense energies working in your life right now. Some of you are really going through a deep introspective experience, and maybe it's not comfortable for you, but Spirit wants you to hold strong. For others, there's a lot of healing that is taking place, and you have to allow yourself to heal at this time. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So what I'm getting here is, this feels like a midlife reinvention. This is a look back at yourself, Aquarius. I feel for some of you, you're really trying to get in tune with yourself. And this is actually working for you. I feel that right now in your life, this is meant to happen. Like you're meant to reconnect with yourself. And whatever answers, whatever it is that you're looking for, because I feel someone's looking for something, like you're on a search for something. This could be answers about yourself, maybe around your family. You know, how can I create success in my life? Like you're looking for something, and that guidance is coming in, and Spirit is saying some of you are receiving the guidance right now. This could be through dreams. This could be through something you're listening to, something that you're seeing, something that you're hearing. I'm getting heightened senses, emotions that are moving in and out like tides of the water, right? Of the ocean. They're fluctuating here and there. So some of you might be feeling emotional at this time. Now, we're not meant to suppress our emotions. We're meant to actually feel them. And sometimes it's really hard when we're feeling the emotions of something that we're going through. But remember, you're meant to feel it. So if you're wanting to cry, just cry it out. If you're wanting to laugh, just laugh as loud as you can, or especially if that's what you want to do. So feel the emotions, but don't dwell in them. Do not hold on to those emotions. Allow them to just pass through, okay? Maybe there's something that you're going through right now that is intense and you're feeling very emotional around it. Allow yourself to be emotional. Lean on support from those around you. Hug someone. Okay. I'm also getting some of you manifesting right now. There's a manifestation definitely coming to play here. So I'm getting this around the full moon's energy. So I feel Friday the 13th is a day that is going to activate something for you. And the activation is bringing in a manifestation during the full moon. Okay, this is what I'm seeing here. And I'm getting shooting stars. I don't know if any of you have been seeing shooting stars. They're wanting you to make a wish on those shooting stars. It's just a confirmation that there's a wish coming true for you. Now, I'm getting animals that you would see in the evening, in the nighttime hours, like an owl. We might sometimes see spiders or, you know, cockroaches, these kind of animals or insects that are popping out in the evening hours. You're seeing these, like even bats. These are coming in as confirmation. So anytime I see these animals or insects, I'll just look up on Google to see what the meaning of them are. And sometimes there's a ton of meanings for one animal, one number. And I just look at the one that resonates for me in the moment that I'm experiencing or seeing that sign. What's happening here is we've got an expansion. There's a lot of surfacing of truths. There's a lot of surfacing of information. So some of you are going to experience things in your life where all of a sudden you're getting this new information, a new truth being revealed to you, maybe in your personal life, maybe you're seeing this happening to a friend, maybe a neighbor, a family member. It's that wave of energy that is coming in that you're going to experience, you're going to take notice of. Okay, maybe you're already noticing this in your life because for some of you, this has already started, this energy, this wave of information that is coming in. The moon is illuminating your path. This is all that's happening here. So when there's more information coming into your life or you're seeing this around you, it's just Spirit letting you know that there's something that is being uncovered, something that is going to be revealed to you. I don't know what this is for you, but there's definitely something Spirit is wanting to communicate with you, okay? And prayer is so powerful. I feel that those of you that have been praying for something, these prayers are going to be answered for you. I'm also seeing manifestations during the full moon. So December the 15th, that's a full moon, and lighting some candles, doing some sort of a manifestation ritual. I feel also on the 13th, that's going to be a powerful time for you to maybe start the manifestation ritual, do it that day, but also do it during the full moon. The path being illuminated here, I'm getting reflection. So what they're showing me right now is some of you seeing or experiencing something in your life that's a reflection of what you're meant to know or something that you are casting out there. Like there's a tie to something that is happening that you're seeing and it's being reflected to you. So because you're seeing it, you're recognizing something or you're becoming aware of something within you. Okay, so you might be finding that these kind of things are happening for you right now. Like you're going to see a heightened experience of this in your life, especially starting on the 13th. And because we have this new information, we have this truth, there's something that you're connecting with that is allowing you to see things through a different perspective. I feel this is allowing you to see where you need to make changes in your life. And for some of you, this is going to trigger a full lifestyle change, right? Maybe this could have been a passing of someone in your life that is shifting your energy, that is shifting your life. That happens for some of us, right? Especially when we go through a death of a family member. This could be a cycle ending. This could be some of you that are leaving a job. Maybe you were fired. I'm seeing something closing out, something ending. This could be the ending of a relationship. Maybe you knew this relationship was ending and perhaps you were looking for answers or clarification around it. And finally, it's coming to a point where you realize, you know what? It's time for this to end. So this death card is a closing of a chapter because you chose to close it, Aquarius. Some of you are going to make choices or decisions around this time, Friday the 13th or onward. I feel this is an energy that we're going to feel for at least a good 2 weeks, where you're taking it's a reevaluation of your life, maybe the things that you're doing, and you're really seriously looking at this and you're kind of like, you know what, I'm done doing this now. I'm going to leave that behind. I'm going to shift things in my life because I'm seeing the potential that I have. I'm believing in myself more. So I'm going to take the full responsibility of my soul and I'm going to direct myself out of this darker energy. I'm also seeing some of you going through an intense healing period. Very intense healing period. This could have been a full cycle that was years long. And you're finally coming out on the other side and starting new and fresh in your life, right? It's a beautiful feeling. And some of you understand the healing journey. It was necessary for you. So I feel there's acceptance or acknowledgement or some sort of even celebration around this. This is what I'm getting here. Releasing that old version of you, like a layer, a skin that is kind of coming off, this new version of you that is emerging. I'm getting the phoenix rising. I'm also seeing some of you going through the dark night of the soul energy, right? You've been going through something really difficult and your awareness. Oh my goodness, it is so powerful, Aquarius. Some of you are very aware of being aware, but what your journey is about, like what it is that you're experiencing, and who you need to be as you are moving through this. And it's tough. Sometimes it's really tough. And, you know, emotions, these are what derail us sometimes. And we're meant to feel our emotions. Emotions come in like waves. They're meant to. That's natural. That's how we're meant to experience it. So some of you might be going through something tough right now. Maybe you're grieving. Maybe it's something else that happened in your life, but the emotions are so high when they're high and then they come low and it comes back in. And allow yourself to go with these currents. Do not try to suppress them. Just allow yourself to move. This is you healing, allowing yourself to heal, right? And I feel time. Spirit is saying time will heal and you will receive the messages that you're meant to, but there's something that is starting for you here, something that Friday the 13th is bringing into your life here, this energy that is allowing you to move forward. There's a ripple effect I'm seeing here with this as well. So pay attention to the numbers 18, 13, and we got double 13s here. All right, the number 13s. The death card's the 13th card in the major arcana deck, and so is the Queen of Wands is the 13th card in the suit of wands. So the moon here as well in this card. This, I feel, to me, it looks like a lunar eclipse. I get the energy of the lunar eclipse from this. So I feel things are feeling more closer to you, meaning the energy feels more intense, right? Because it's closer, the moon is closer, and maybe things feel like they're in the dark. You don't have the answers, and it's okay if you don't have the answers. You're not meant to have all the answers. So allow yourself to sit in that energy of not knowing, and it's okay to be in a place of darkness, right? I feel sometimes we're afraid of darkness, but sometimes we have to go into the darkness in order to get the information that we need. It's a place of quiet. It's not a scary spot to be in. So Spirit is wanting you to embrace moving into a more quiet, space that I'm getting a little bit of loneliness here as well. I don't know if any of you are feeling lonely. This is an opportunity for you to really get to know yourself better and even nurture yourself, right? So we're getting the Queen of Wands here. This is a beautiful opening. This is a beautiful experience. And I feel you are a beautiful person, Aquarius. You are someone that shines your light, even though you might be going through something tough. I feel a lot of people in your life don't know that you might be going through something like this because you hide it so well. I don't know if someone out there is like this, but it's like, I'm going through some things in my life, but I want to be a service. I want to take care of others. So this is where Spirit wants you to make sure you're taking care of yourself as well, nurturing yourself and not forgetting that you also are important, Aquarius. Okay, so focusing on taking care of yourself, even though there's challenges and maybe you just don't have the time, you're feeling rushed. You feel like, I don't have time to take care of myself. I don't have time to eat. I don't have time to take a shower today. I don't have time to exercise. I'm seeing someone giving themselves excuses. And sometimes what happens is we find ourselves being lost. That's the Moon card, right? Feeling like we're lost. We're not sure exactly which way we're meant to go. I don't know if there's somebody that's ill in your life and you're taking care of them, Aquarius, or maybe this is a friend's, somebody that is, a little bit further out, like not a close relationship, but maybe it's a extended relationship for you, and maybe there's someone ill and there's some worry around it and you're looking for answers. I'm seeing someone that feels lost, that's trying to find their way because of something that is happening in their life. And Spirit is saying you need to bring yourself to yourself, because that's where the answers are. You can't go looking for them outside of yourself because they're within you. So perhaps you're the light that shows people that the answers they're seeking are within themselves. So I'm seeing some of you supporting others that might be going through a darker energy. You are the support. You are the rock that is holding it together. That can be overwhelming, right? And, if you're somebody that is good at doing this and you do it from the freedom of your heart, like you do it unconditionally, then keep doing that. That is your gift. That is why you're here. But if you're feeling weight, if you're feeling stressed, if you're not taking care of yourself, then this is a sign that you need to come back to yourself and make sure you're recharged, rejuvenated. I'm seeing some of you really thriving in life. There's something that you're closing out here, some sort of, this could be a habit, this could be a pattern, this could be an addiction. There's something here that you're ending. And because you're ending it, you're entering this new life, this new experience. And this new experience is anything you would desire it to be, as long as you're nurturing and putting the energy and efforts in the areas of your life that you're wanting to see growth in. Right? So how do you choose to enter this new life? There's definitely a new cycle that is beginning for you. And there's a lot of abundance there in that cycle, a lot of beauty, a lot of fresh air. I feel like it just feels like a fresh new beginning, and you so needed this, Aquarius. I feel some of you have been looking for this new start, this freshness, this fresh breath of air. I don't know what this is for you, but you're definitely going to receive this. This is the direction that you're moving. And I feel this is where you're putting your energy. I'm seeing a lot of peace. I'm seeing calm. I'm seeing an expansion of love energy in your life. Some of you even putting your energy into those that you love, people that you love, the areas of your life that you want to see success and growth in. I'm seeing a redirection of your energy. It's almost like something has either motivated you or inspired you. Okay, and that's what Spirit wants you to do, is look for that inspiration, that motivation. What motivates you? Now, sometimes we have negative thoughts that motivate us. Like, you unmotivate yourself because you're so overwhelmed by thoughts that are working against what it is that you're, like an action that you're trying to do. So some of you might be having a hard time doing something. Maybe you're dreading it because you feel like it's not going to feel good to do it. So I'm seeing someone that might be changing their habits. Maybe, deciding to go to the gym, and maybe just the thought of going to the gym is like, oh, I don't want to go. It's going to be painful, and I have to take time out of my day to do this thing. And all these different excuses. Observe those excuses, let them to excuse, allow those excuses to excuse, and then just go do that thing that you're meant to do, and then come back and it's done. Right? So I feel sometimes we just have to, it's the energy. I'm seeing an energy within you that is fighting against something that you're trying to do here. So they want you to become aware of it and, release it if you can, right? Sometimes writing these things down can help release it, or just observe them. This is what I usually do in my life, is just observe my thoughts. I'll make excuses to do something, but I do it anyways. Even though the excuses are there, I just listen to them And I'm like, okay, so whatever, I'm feeling this way, you know, let's allow that to kind of do its thing, but let's take that action, right? And do the thing that I've been saying I've been wanting to do, and not let the excuses get the best of me. So I'm seeing you redirecting your energy in a way where you're more balanced, right? You're not letting the excuses get the best of you. I'm seeing you working on procrastination here as well. So I don't know if any of you are watching videos. I'm seeing someone really shifting the way that they're doing things in their life, which is opening you up to this new beginning. So it's like, I'm done waking up late. It's the end of that. Or I'm done working here. I've been thinking about leaving, but then, you know, there's this back and forth, like a pendulum energy that goes kind of back and forth, like you kind of deciding you want to leave, and then you're like, no, you know what, it's actually good. No, I want to go. It's just back and forth. So they want you to redirect yourself. They want you to take the action that you've been wanting to take, rather than giving yourself, because I feel there's been a long stretch of something that hasn't made you happy. It's coming through the Queen of Wands, right? So they're wanting you to bring that happiness into your life, and others that are in that energy of happiness, of abundance, there is more coming through the energy that you put out there, through the love that you put out there. So many things that are happening here. This is a big transition that is happening. So pay attention to the frogs that are showing up in your lives, my friends. Anywhere. You might be seeing it on TV. Maybe you're seeing it outside as you're walking through a park, near a lake, by the ocean, you know, wherever you're seeing frogs, in a restaurant, perhaps in a photo, right? Confirmation. So this is a bonus card, the Sacred Forest Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So we are getting for you, Aquarius, Ancient Oak Spirit, Strength. Spirit is wanting you to tap into your inner strength here. Okay, so some of you might have a big giant oak in your yard. The number 2, some of you might be seeing this number, or perhaps it's significant for you. I'm getting 2 months around the message of this card. Also 2 weeks. So walking softly into the forest, you can hear the deep sonorous voice of the oak. When the great oak spirit speaks, the forest becomes still and listens. Although you may not be consciously aware of them, powerful and profound messages seep into your soul and can be felt in the core of your being. This card represents standing strong in your truth. It appears as a sign that you need to step into your strength, or conversely, when you are responding to a situation with too much strength. Recall how a strong wind will cause a flexible willow to bend, but the rigid oak branch to break. The appearance of ancient oak spirit may also foretell mystical experiences ahead. Oak spirit acts as a reminder of the wellspring of power within you. Traditionally, this tree has symbolized endurance, strength, mystical wisdom, courage, and nobility. Remember that inner strength means speaking your truth without guile or over-explaining yourself. It means living with full authenticity, even if everyone seems against you. The oak tree doesn't need to overly declare its power. It just is. There may be a blockage in your life, or soon one to come. Now is the time to amass your inner strength to move beyond it. This is a card of great fortune. If a dream has eluded you, know that you have the fortitude to achieve your goals. Help from mystical realms is at hand. Believe in your own inner strength, and what are currently obstacles will be tomorrow's stepping stones for success. So the spirit of the ancient oak tree says to you today, you are wise and strong beyond measure, Aquarius. Stand firm and rooted where you are. Speak your truth. You are intuitively guided in the right direction. All right, so ancient oak spirit. So let's go ahead and close off with an angel number. Now, some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you 1331, good fortune. You're going to experience good fortune, Aquarius. So the message is, have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor, even though it doesn't seem like it for some of you. Right? Especially with the death card here, it is going to work out in your favor. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching.